Hey everybody, I just got done watching another movie in theaters, and this time it was Scary Movie. So I went to a 7 p.m. showing on a Thursday night. It was supposed to be like the big premiere for it. And the way that it was phrased at this Regal was that it was a fan event. And I don't know, for some reason I was under the impression that we were supposed to get like some cool merch and stuff. But I mean, none of that happened. But I mean, what was kind of cool though is that, so, like with Regal, before the actual movie starts at the showtime is when they start the trailers, and it's like 20 minutes of trailers. So what was kind of cool with this showing was that when the showtime hit, before they showed the trailers, that you actually got some extra stuff from the Scary Movie franchise on the screen. Like, you got some questionnaires for us to answer that had to do with the Scary Movie franchise. We got some extra videos of even a music video, and just like different videos that have the Scary Movie kind of humor. So we got a little bit of extra stuff during what they were calling a countdown, and it was at the end of the countdown that they showed the normal trailers before the movie. So that was pretty cool. Maybe that's what they meant by fan event, was those extra things that we got to watch and on the screen, and in the questionnaires that we got to try to answer on the screen. That was pretty cool. But yeah, so the movie itself, definitely not a movie for the whole family. But it was also very funny. Definitely not the kind of humor that everybody would like, for sure. But I mean, that's how I believe like all of the Scary Movies were. But very much so with this movie. Even if you are old enough to watch this movie, you may not care for the type of humor. And it's just, this movie's not for everybody. And I know you could say the same thing about horror movies, because not everybody likes horror movies, or can handle horror movies. But even people who are fans of horror movies may not necessarily like the type of humor in this movie. It's just, yeah, definitely wouldn't have your kids watch it, that's for sure. But it is very funny, especially if you are okay with that kind of humor. It is very funny. I was definitely laughing throughout the whole movie. I mean, the whole theater was. Definitely some really funny scenes. It was great how they had the original characters in there, as well as some new characters. But I would give this film 4.5 out of 5 stars, or 4.5 star rating. Just the factor that this is not a movie you can watch with your whole family. Just in general, it's not a movie for everybody, that not everybody would enjoy. To certain people, this movie could be very offensive. But it's, so for that reasoning that this movie is not for everybody, it doesn't get a full 5 star from me, but it is funny enough for me personally that it does get a 4.5 star rating. And until my next video, um,